Hi everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Esra KOYUNCU and today I will present a study that I conducted together with Associate Professor Dr. Filiz. Our study title is Conservation Strategy Proposal for Antakya Historic City Center after the 2023 Kahramanmaraş Earthquake. This study is based on my master's thesis. Introduction. Antakya is a cosmopolitan city in which many civilizations, empires, and states have dominated and inherited their own cultures. As it carries a rich cultural heritage from the Hellenistic era to the present, it is of great importance both globally and in Turkey. Antakya, located in southern Turkey, is the central district of Hatay province. It is also located in a first-degree earthquake zone. The city has hosted numerous civilizations. In the Antakya urban site, there are many structures that bear the traces of these civilizations. These buildings play a crucial role in shaping the urban identity of Antakya. Antakya was severely affected by the devastating earthquake that occurred on February 6. Antakya, which has a rich urban memory, suffered great material and spiritual losses. Cultural and architectural heritages are among the most crucial losses. The magnitude and extensive impact of the earthquake amplified the scale of destruction, leading to a severe humanitarian crisis. The post-earthquake crisis has further intensified the damage to cultural heritage. Main reasons include lack of comprehensive and multidimensional disaster preparedness plans, inadequate protection strategies tailored specifically to cultural heritage, absence of an effective risk management plan, disaster plans lacking an integrated and holistic approach. Research purpose and scope. This study aims to serve as a reference for both the preservation of historical buildings and the sustainable reconstruction of urban life. In this context, the image assessment was carried out for registered buildings located in the Antakya urban site. Based on the findings, strategies for the sustainable and holistic preservation of the cultural heritage have been proposed. The method of study consists of 8 steps. First step is statement of problem and literature review and archive research, and then data collection, inventory creation, and map preparation. And then fieldwork was conducted as a team effort with contributions from Associate Professor Dr. Filiz and Assistant Professor Dr. Ekrem Bahadır Çalışkan. After the file study, the notes taken in the file were recorded digitally. Next stage is updating maps and inventory, and then creating tables comparing pre and post earthquake conditions. Final stage is proposals based on a holistic preservation approach. You can also examine all the stages of the study in detail in my thesis. File study in Antakya urban site and findings. Antakya was founded in 300 BC between the Asi River and the Habibi Neccar Mountain. This river and mountain are a significant part of Antakya's urban identity, cultural heritage, and social life. The Asi River separates the new and old Antakya from each other. The old Antakya is located between Habibi Neccar Mountain and the Asi River. Also, the urban site area is located in this region. You can see approach maps to Antakya urban site area. The urban site area contains a diverse range of structures, including mosques, churches, synagogues, historic bazaars, hammams, public buildings, and civil architecture. These buildings offer unique architectural richnesses. In the fieldwork, damage assessment was conducted for 215 registers structures. These buildings are divided into two groups. The first group consists of 44 monumental buildings. The second group consists of 206 civil architectural buildings and 13 buildings with different functions. You can see some of the maps prepared as part of the study. The map on the left shows the registered buildings examined, and the map of the right shows the type buildings examined. After the earthquake, a significant portion of the buildings that constitute the historical urban fabric have been severely damaged, with some completely destroyed. The Kahramanmaraş earthquakes have not only led to a physical transformation of the city, but also caused a significant rupture in its social and cultural memory. Damage assessment criteria. The damage assessments of the buildings analyzed in this study are based on these studies. Turkish Catastrophe Insurance Pool, Umbrian Earthquake. The reason for the selection of these classifications are as follows: simplicity, quick comprehensibility, continuity, easily applicable. In this study, buildings were evaluated according to the following criteria. 0 is undamaged building, 1 is slightly damaged, 2 is moderately damaged, 3 is heavily damaged, 4 is collapsed building. Of the buildings analyzed during the firework, 131 were completely demolished. The majority of the remaining buildings have sustained heavy or moderate damage. These charts present data on the damage levels of the registered buildings. As shown here, the majority of the buildings were either destroyed or severely damaged. Conclusion and recommendation. At the international level, organizations such as UNESCO have made significant contributions to the development of conservation approach. In this context, various reports, declarations, and guidelines have been prepared. International guidelines and declarations emphasize the following issues for the sustainable, holistic, and effective protection of cultural heritage: utilizing scientific methods, evaluating cultural heritage in all its components, preserving the original value, preserving the spirit of the place, creating buffer zones, international cooperation, raising awareness in society, utilizing technology, effective and comprehensive management. Risk is an integral part of the preservation process. To reduce risk to cultural heritage and implement a more effective preservation process, a comprehensive and consistent risk management plan is required. In risk management, the first step is to identify, analyze, assess, and address the risks. In this process, all relevant risks that could harm cultural heritage and lead to the loss of value must be considered. The disaster risk management cycle consists of three key stages: prevention, mitigation, intervention, and recovery forms the foundation of disaster risk management plan. For the repair of the severe damage experienced in the Antakya urban site after the Kahramanmaraş earthquakes, in-depth and professional work rather than supervision measures is required. Damage assessment studies are crucial for ensuring that historical buildings enter the restoration processes accurately. For a more resilient Antakya, comprehensive, long-term, flexible, and effective management plans, risk management plans, and holistic conservation strategies must be developed. Such efforts will not only help improve the current damage but also prepare Antakya for any future disasters that may occur. Furthermore, the preservation of the Antakya urban site requires a societal effort. This endeavor should be maintained as a continuous and a collective responsibility, not only to preserve the values of the past, but also to leave a healthy and resilient heritage for the future. This concludes my presentation. I hope this study contributes, even in a small way, to the preservation of Antakya's unique historical identity. Thank you for your attention.